What's going on, boxing fans? Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Pool Kind of Boxing coming at you with another boxing video for the boxing heads and the boxing mind. For your good time, please smash the like button and subscribe to my channel. If y'all like my content, it's all good. Y'all know how we do. So, let's get into it. Right now, we're living in some very interesting times. We have a whole fascist movement in this country right now. The white supremacist movement is growing. It's growing because, can you imagine, for 400 years, white people has ruled this country. So now they have a leader in Donald Trump who failed to do the things that they want done, which is, keep white supremacy, over the land. Because there's a multiracial population that's taken over America as far as birth rates, and it's changing the face of government, it's changing the face of America, which means if there's less white people being born, that means there's more multiracial people and population that's going to be in America in the future. So it comes back to boxing. So boxing is going to reflect what's going on in the times, because everybody loves sports. It's part of the real people. Real people buy pay-per-views. Real people watch sports. So we all know that this doesn't pertain to all white people, but it does pertain to white supremacy. See, it's two different things. Because you can be a white person and not really racist, but if white supremacy is threatened, then all of a sudden you get with your tribe, right? So all of a sudden you support everything white, because now you feel threatened that you see the domination in sports, you see the domination in job place, you see the domination. Wherever you see your perceived domination is, it causes fear. When you start seeing black people, in the newsroom, when you start seeing black shows, when you start seeing, black business people, or you see Spanish business people, all of a sudden people are like, oh my God, it's not a whole completely white world anymore. So people are living in fear. So they get into their little tribal state. So that's why you see people hating on Deontay Wilder, because they're afraid. They're afraid of what it means. It's almost like it's a omen of the future, right? So anytime you see economical turmoil or upheaval, there's always a rise in these extremist groups, these hate groups, like in Germany with the Nazis. They rose through the time when Germany was dilapidated after World War One, and that's how all the hate groups, got together, because you want to build confidence and feel like you're a part of something bigger than yourself. Nothing more than what's going on now. People feel fear. Donald Trump, being a demagogue, came up and told the people what they wanted to hear. We run this, Forget these black people, forget these Jews and Spanish people. They're not, they're not us. We run America. They're going to take over America. America first. So even the people who don't believe in that, they have to get what they tried. I ain't saying all white people, but they understand what's going on, and they like the feeling, and they like the emotion and the pride, the feeling of pride of being a part of something that's theirs, that's in their tribe. So, and it has nothing, no ethnic groups or ethnicities have a part in that. So they feel special for just being white. So that's why we have all the hate, because they feel like they're on the white team. They're on the white supremacist team. They're fighting a culture war in boxing. They're fighting a culture war in politics. They're fighting a culture war. They're fighting for their own existence, because they don't believe that the tribes can coexist or intermingle. So it's all an illusion, right? It's all an illusion to keep the peace. But once that balance is broken, there's too many minorities, being successful. That's why they destroyed Tulsa, Oklahoma. The Black Wall Street. They was afraid. They saw the blacks being they were doing too well, too successful. You had rich black people coming out of there, so they had to do something about it. So they don't want to, a lot of white people don't want to admit that the white supremacy is what drives a lot of this insanity, this racist insanity and racist system. You see what they did to the girl in the Olympics, to try to take her, off the board from winning the gold. Took her right up out of there, because they don't want a black face. They don't want a black face winning the gold. They want a white face to win the gold. You see what I'm saying? So this is what we mean by white privilege. They do things because they have the political power to keep black people from excelling. And when you see Tyson Fury, a whole foreigner from who's run from his country from investigation, somebody who's cheated his whole life. That's why he can thrive in America. That's why he can thrive in America, because of white privilege and everything he means to white people. To defeat the big black man. Who did everything by the book. It don't matter that Deontay Wilder did everything by the book. You know what I'm saying? It's a cultural war. They want to win by any means necessary and not acknowledge what they did to win. As long as they win. So y'all need to understand that point blank. Once you understand that, then you got to know what Deontay Wilder is. What he got to do. And what he got to do is he's got to focus. He's got to focus and he's got to fight. He's got to fight the power. And they always act like black people, like white supremacy is a figment of black people's imagination. But it's not. We see it every day. You see it in the people walking around. You saw it in the racist guy that went up to the black neighbor and he said, "Hey, the cops are my people. They're gonna come and kill you, and they're gonna let I've been in prison and everything, but those are my people." And see, they know this. That's why you got white people calling the police, on people who haven't even done anything. It's one guy. He pumping gas, and white guy called the police on him, hoping the police come and shoot him. See what I'm saying? And the police, they're not coming up asking questions anymore. They're drawing guns now. Before it could be a traffic stop, a ticket. That's because They fear for their own existence right now. Y'all need to understand that. They're fighting a cultural war in their heads. You see what I'm saying? That's why the police is rolling up on you with their guns drawn, because they want to kill you. They want to kill you. You see what I'm saying? They want you to make one false move so they can lie on their report. You know what I'm saying? But on the other side, in the inside, hey, oh man, well I got my 5. I killed my 5 black people, so I'm good. You know what I'm saying? At least I'm keeping them down. So that's what white supremacy is all about, staying supreme. And that's what they're afraid of. That's why you see all this hype racism going on. That's why you see the politicians are now overtly acting like fascists, denying that Biden won the election. That's why you see all that. They're coming right out now. You know what I'm saying? There's no hiding, because they know that they have no leg to stand on. You can't hide behind fiscal responsibility and all the bullshit the Republicans act like they are behind. Integration. You know what I'm saying? It means nothing if they feel like they're not going to exist, or they're not going to be able to have supremacy over everything. That means their kids are going to have to compete on a fair playing field. They're not going to get all the perks of being white. Could you imagine a fair boxing match, a fair society? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I mean, not to be glib, or would white people win anything? Would they win at anything? If they didn't have a system, if they didn't control the system, would they win at anything? Even golf. Right? Tiger Woods, thank God, he's gotten older. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my God, if we start golfing, it's a wrap. They won't let us in. We got a couple in hockey, but they know not to recruit too many black people in hockey, because we'll take that over too. So when you see these racist fans, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna hate on Wilder. There's nothing gonna change. You know what I'm saying? But just understand that it's fear. It's fear. They see the gloves. They know the man ain't got no power. They understand all that. They see all of it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody sees, but when they get on the tribal side of things, they don't care. You see what I'm saying? And I just want y'all to understand that that's what it's all about, man. You know what I'm saying? The fear of a black planet, fear of a black country, is fear. That's why they're always talking this extremist language, like they want to destroy people, or kill people, and this kind of stuff, because they have no control. They don't feel like they control anything. You ever had a white guy confront you face to face without a gun or something, or have somebody, just come to you man to man? No, they always do it when they have the advantage, or they always do an underhanded thing where they call the police. They'll provoke you and try to put you in a situation where they have the right to hurt you, right? So just like the guy who down there in Florida, and he went to this handicap zone every day trying to harass people, trying to find the perfect scenario for staying your ground, to kill somebody for staying your ground. That's the kind of crazy shit we're dealing with. People trying to set black folks up because they feel scared. And it's all underhanded and disgusting, but it is what it is. And in boxing, it's the same thing. They don't want to see no black heavyweight champion. You know what I'm saying? They don't care how crappy the white heavyweight champion is. They don't care if he cheat every day. They don't care how many PEDs he takes. They don't care you don't have a boxing license. They don't care. All they care about is that he's white and he represents their tribe, right? So it's not about the best fighting the best. For some of us it is, but for a lot of people, it's about their tribe winning over the black tribe, right? That they don't care about fairness, they don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Even though they know, and most white supremacists know that they can't compete. They know they can't compete. That's why they don't care about the PEDs. That's why old media don't ask the questions about PEDs and what's going on with that. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to control the narrative. And once you don't control the narrative anymore, that's why you can't call, like for years they called black people criminals. That's why everybody think black people are criminals. That's why they think we're 15% of the population. But yet, black people do all the crime in America. That's what they want you to believe. That's because for years, that's what they tell you. That's controlling the narrative. You repeat something over and over again, then all of a sudden, all the offspring, your children, your grandchildren, everybody believes it. Black people steal TVs. How many white people steal TVs? Probably way more than black people. How many black people do crack? How many white people do crack? Probably way more than black people. But the narrative is gonna be controlled by the media, right? Who brought the crack to America, right? Black people don't have any planes and stuff like that. But see, it's all about control. It's about white supremacy. They dump drugs into the hoods, on purpose to destroy us. You know what I mean? So, if you don't think it's an ongoing agenda, I'm just here to tell you, I've been here for 50 plus years. You know what I'm saying? And it is an agenda. And so they're gonna control, they're gonna throw, and they're gonna holler and shake, and you know what I'm saying? They're gonna try to, make you upset, But that's all they can do, because once face to face, man to man, or it's all, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? It's all cordial. You know what I'm saying? It's all fine. Until they turn the corner and call the police and say you got a handgun. You know what I'm saying? Oh, black guy got a handgun. Wilder's crazy. He's insane. He's insane. There's no cheating. You seen the man gloves fall off his hands. You seen the back wrapping. In the under the glove bending and stuff. No, I mean of course he cheated. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just saying that Wilder is fighting for more than, he's fighting for more than what you're thinking. He's fighting a coach war right now. And they made it this way. You know what I'm saying? Because they are the ones who are in fear. We've always struggled. We've always had to face adversity because of the racists. We've always had to face this kind of stuff, and I'm just telling young people out there that are trying to be, we are the world type shit, that when it comes down to, when it comes down to being fair, be fair, but don't go against, your people for trying to be fair. And what I mean by that is, don't fall into this thing where you think you got to deny, the truth. If you see where Tyson Fury cheated, admit it. Don't try to be down, with white people because it's the more political thing to do, or it's you want to be down with the white supremacists. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of that going on. That's where the power is. You see a lot of sellouts. You see Stephen A. and you see a lot of people because that's where the money is. I can come on here and talk shit about Wilder and all kind of stuff. He say he got his ass beat in the second fight, and well, my channel would blow up. It would blow the fuck up. I probably have 200,000 subscribers, and I have PayPals and all kind of shit. But no, buddy, been here too long, seen too much. You know what I'm saying? And law don't go around here, dog. Exactly. Just don't. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think about it. I'll come back at you. I just been riding and thinking. You know what I'm saying? This has been cool kind of boxing. And smash the like button and subscribe to my videos if you like my content. And I'll come back at you guys with another one. See you next time.